Hello again, my friends. Look, as we walk through the Glasgow film set, that is George Street. How do you, man? Concerned looks. Listen, mate, just because I'm dressed like an assassin doesn't mean I am. I'm a photon assassin, mate. Look, you've got wee stairs that go up there into there. I'm so tempted to walk up in there, but that's a Faster Master TV type thing. That incredibly tall man there. They've sent me Glasgow's. It's Charlie Beach as far. Anyway, let's not talk about Charlie Beach, but have a wee look at this, sort of apprehended this area. This is off limits to us now. How you doing, man? Look at this. Wow. We need to get in there somewhere, don't we? This looks like a job for the Faster Master, but that's a different channel. Don't know if this guy's got a cold or he doesn't want to be on camera. What's that emblem? Something out of Game of Thrones. So it's the City Chambers, isn't it? How you doing, man? It's the City Chambers that looks like they're taking off, so they must be filming something in the City Chambers now. That annoys me a wee bit because I can't get into the City Chambers to film, but they can, because they're paying. So I need to get money to get into my own public building. There's an awful lot of serious kind of faces here. Right, let's continue walking around the perimeter. See if there's a little weak point where we can get in. Nah. I spy with my little eye. So there's another entrance to the City Chambers round here, and I've sneaked in it quite a few times. If I say sneaked in, if they leave the gate open, then it's free entry, isn't it? So George Square's still shut off. Let's have a wee look at what they're doing in there. We'll see how they're getting on. Right, okay, so they've dug some holes and put some fences up. Good work, guys. You got a piper bar there, got the live music on. Nice pints of Guinness, £5.65 a pint. And really friendly staff, so it's a good wee place just in George Square. So this is the benefit over the last 9 months of the other channel I've done, where I found out so much information. I've been in hundreds of different places. And on this channel I'll tell you all the best places to go, the best times to go, the prices, what the staff are like, what the food is like. And I'll just throw it in randomly as we're going by. Aha! I was trying to sneak in there, mate, but you're there protecting it. Is it a film you're filming, aye?
No, it's BBC.
BBC? It's the BBC! Faster Master TV. Thank you, mate. It's no Faster Master TV though, is it? It's a different channel, but I'm always a Faster Master. It's the BBC. You're live on Faster Master TV, interviewing the BBC. There's more people looking serious. It's going to be one of the documentaries. It's a period drama. There you go, look. Hiya. An awful lot of serious faces. They must be disciplining their staff. Disciplining them with hopes and dreams. No, with fear. If you do this, bad things will happen. No, if you do good, I'll give you an extra reward. When's your employer ever say that? These days. Not often. Fear, fear, fear. Right, where do we look there? So where should we go now? I think we go this way. Right. Do you know, people can look at me when I'm filming in this mode, because in this mode the camera's on my chest, right, and I'm talking to myself. But I've still got like a smile on my face because I'm speaking to yous. So people kind of look at me, obviously I'm dressed head to toe in black with shades on and it's pure cloudy and getting dark, so that looks a bit suspicious. But, you know, I don't really care. But they do look at you like, what's the deal with him? I'm capturing moments for my friend. That's a good wee place as well, by the way. The pizzas are quite expensive. Show you there. Detroit pizza. Buy the slice, £5.25 for a slice. £6 for a slice of some other ones. But aye, it's a nice wee place and they have good loud music on at night. But aye, we're going to turn Glasgow into a film set for the new Spider-Man movie in August. And it's going to be up at St Vincent Street and places like that. And I've got a plan to get on that film set and to get a part in the movie. Now, that's just a dream, that's just a wee idea in my head. The chances of that happening are, you know, depends who you speak to, doesn't it? But the plan won't just be me asking, it won't be me begging, it won't be me trying to petition the Lord with prayer. It'll be me. What I'm going to do, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, right? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You've seen me jump in different cars and stuff like that, right? When I'm wrecked. I'm going to do it sober. During the day, I'm going to walk the perimeter of the film set. I'm going to find the best sports car. I'm going to ask the guy, listen mate, can I jump in the back of your car? I've got a wee mission, it'll only take you 30 seconds. Drive me to that film set where there's people. Rev your engine as you get there. I'm going to bounce it. And I'm going to start hitting with some patter. I'm going to see if we can get on the film set. Can I get in that car? Can I get on the wee bike thing you've got there or whatever? And when they say no, because there'll be security and fear, I'll walk the perimeter again, I'll find another sports car. I arrived in a Lamborghini last time, now I'm going to arrive in a Porsche, rev the engine, bounce it, different part, different people. And I'll keep doing it again and again and again. And all you'll see is me arriving in a different sports car, bouncing out it. They'll be like, what? How's he arriving in a Lamborghini, a Porsche, a Ferrari? What's going on here? And then maybe they'll say, that guy is mental. Give him apart. We need the faster master on that film set. Or I'll just have a video of me jumping into a sports cars. And either way, it's a win-win. So, aye, that's the plan. We'll do that in August. Mark my word, my friends. I will do it.
Who's a magician?
Who's a magician? Me? Right, it's getting busy now. Saturday night and the weather's fucking shite. Sorry for swearing. I'll edit that bit out. The accounting house will be packed tonight. I'll take these shades off, I look like an idiot. Wow.
See what I'm saying about a munch of literally.
There we go, my friends. Now we're in the Harry. We'll take a proper wee walk through the city centre on a Saturday. We did Friday last week, and you seem to like that one. So we do Saturday, because it's Saturday. Right, don't get hit with a bus. Don't get hit with a bus. Aye, the town's busy tonight. I suppose it's still the beginning of the month pretty much, so people have still got some money to spend. It's Father's Day, so maybe people are going out for Father's Day and so on. Father's Day tomorrow. Zima. So it's a Chinese style restaurant. It's got beautiful decor and interior. Nice wee booths. Some of the ones up the back aren't so great. It's just kind of generic kind of benches, but there's nice wee booths at the side. I'll show you in the other channel at some point. But this wee place here is excellent. If you want to treat somebody, treat yourself. You get Citizen, Anchor Line, which is my personal favourite. And Zima, what's that other one there? Ralph Finn's. That's nice as well. They're all nice. They're all very different styles. So you could literally go to a different one every month and just check them out and have different food. So it's, and all the staff I've been in are amazing. The places smell amazing. Each place smells different. Because they pipe in like sandalwood and different kind of things to create an atmosphere and enhance your memory of that experience. Now you've got your Buchanan Street here, your buskers. This will be crazy later on tonight as the drinkers begin to fight. We'll not go down here because we've been down here many, many times, so we'll go up the way. Onwards, upwards and upwards, my friends. Yeah.
And then do I turn right?
Look at that. See that, look. The architecture of Glasgow, wee hidden bits like that you never really see as you're running back and forward on your lunch to work or a night suit because it's dark. You know, last time I did a video, I talked about the vibe and the atmosphere of the city centre. And it changes. And today, as I say, I don't know if that's just coming from me and you project it, but there's a wee bit of an edge to it. And I don't know why. It's not like it was pure sunny today, it was pouring rain all day. But there's lots of wee groups and gangs hanging about. People that have got the Mad Dog 2020. People wearing t-shirts when really should they. But, aye, we'll continue on and see what it's like a wee bit further up. So you've got the Sucky Hall Street slalom. I'll not go up there because I've done that many times and you know what it looks like. Pretty bad. Chow Praya, the Thai restaurant, the one I spoke about last time. It's got an actual real tree in the middle of the dining room up there. It's beautiful. You've got Amarone, which is an Italian place. It's really nice as well. Very, very different. You go in there, it's traditional Italian style. You go in there, it's traditional Thai style. Nice wee outdoor seating area as well with heaters. There's loads of generic places like yo, this is AB there, but it's not really my thing. It's a wee bit, you know, it's like a KFC with a different style. I was in that katsu down there at night and oh, it was amazing. The lighting everything was red. It was like I was in Blade Runner. Captured it on the channel, the Faster Master TV channel. And the atmosphere was amazing. Very, very small, but they've got a little private dining area upstairs. There's Babs, it's a place I've not been in, so I need to go back there at some point, maybe do a wee food review in there. See what that's like. He does kebabs, done right. Well, that sounds good. What's their kind of prices like? Babs. Nibbles and dips, little plates. Chicken cheese, 16 quid. I don't know, I need to check out and see if it's worth it. 16 quid. Burgers, 12 quid. 14 quid, I suppose it's just alright, that's the average. 11:30 to 4 PM lunch set menu. Alrighty, we'll check that out maybe one time and see what it's like. Get a nice wee alley up there. I would normally go up, but it's a wee bit late for the lighting. The Shilling Brewing Company. Used to be an old bank, obviously. Somebody was telling me that anything that's got marble or granite along the bottom, you can tell it used to be an old bank. That's the style. Oh, you've got the recently opened, I say recently, at the end of last year, Slug and Lettuce. Really, really big place. And it's got disco balls everywhere. You can see disco balls all around. Hiya. Fancy some lunch. What do we get here? You get sandwich, burger, light bites, a drink for 8 quid. That's alright, we'll try that as well. 12 to 4 PM Monday to Friday, which is good because the day to Friday, some places only do the Monday to Thursday. And I wonder what an alcoholic drink costs, maybe a tenner or something like that. I could work it. Right. So as you can see, the Slug and Lettuce is massive. It goes all the way from there to here. Nice wee booth, so you can see that. You can see the kind of lighting. Looks a bit like some kind of scene out the Joker. Revolution, I was in there a couple of weeks ago. It was alright. They had live music on, pint of Guinness. Guinness was okay. A wee bit expensive. I think it was like $6.50 or something like that for a pint. This used to be the old Odeon Cinema. Coming soon. Black Sheep Coffee. Brilliant. There we go. That's exactly what we need. More coffee places, isn't it? A guy I met the other day who's homeless was telling me that there's a place that helps the homeless, and you put on bingo nights and stuff like that, and it's been running for 90 years. And I'd like to go in and do something with that. Maybe not capturing the people who are struggling, but just the venue and the staff, and just kind of what they can get, and thanking them for their service. Now we come to the horrific British Home Stores building. Brutalist, wrecked, disjected, deformed and ready to collapse, but still just sitting there. Let's head up this way. Jay's Barbecue Bar, Chinese barbecue hotspot. I've never even seen that. Actually, I've actually been in it. I started a video in there at some point. Monday to Thursday, $35.99 a person. What the hell? Like a happy ending with that? All you can eat. I can't eat that much. Maybe it's super high quality, I don't know. What's that? I've never seen that before. Live cabaret, the Bay Horse. Looks busy. It doesn't sound my cup of tea, I'm not going to lie. It sounds like the next day when you're drinking and you've had to get our own sauces to get a pint. Oh, there's the Strathclyde Police. Thank you for your service. Oh. Can I get you my thumbnail? I'm here for the thumbnail, guys. I'm so sorry, my friends, if you clicked on this video because of the police fan, you thought there was some crazy action. I'm just trying to do my job. I need to create a really good book cover so that when you go into it, you think the book's all right. But it's not as good as a cover, though. Wow. I'm risking and dicing with death here just to get a thumbnail. Wow. There's a wee alley up here, I'll show you this. I think I showed you this in a video before. I actually got a knockback for this place. When was that? A couple of weeks ago. I was really drunk. And I was dressed in a tracksuit. And you're supposed to be making an effort in a night out. That is my effort. The Howling Wolf. Looks nice in there. No good if you've got glaucoma right enough. Very dark. Got the Malone's, Irish bar. That's nice, I like the way they've turned them into wee pints of Guinness. Right, where does this take us out to? There we go, look, we're back in action. We're walking the alleyways and the streets of Glasgow on a Saturday night. Now when the sun goes down, the picture quality starts to suffer on this camera, so, you know, I will rest again until sunrise. But when we get the other camera back, the one I lost in Tenerife, remember? Then 24 hours a day, live streams. There's so many places we can go in Glasgow. And I'll tell you the best times, the best prices, the best staff, the best seats, the best booths. So if you're booking a place for somebody, you know the best time to go. And you can go in and specifically ask for a table number, a booth number. Except nothing but the best if you're trying to show the person you care about a bit of comfort, a good memory. Try and create a year's worth of memories in one night for them. How good would it be, right, if you really love somebody and they turn around to you and say to you, That was honestly the best night of my life. Out matron. Do you know what I mean? Literally, if you could do that, and you could do that often, and just keep improving on it.
Aye.
And then when the bad time comes, you know, phone calls and there's sickness and all that kind of normal stuff that happens, then, you know, it's staggered with all these amazing moments. That's what I like. That's what I want. Right. Down that way. Go with a vibe. I'm going to have to take my jake off, I'm sweating. What amazing content. You're watching Traffic Simulator on a Saturday night. Right. What's that? What is that? I can't even read it. Red Onion Company. Red Onion it's called. Oh, the menu's too small for me to even read. Look, wee alley's up there. Oh, look at that. What's that? Is that a pub? Look, the steam coming at the vents. Atmosphere. So that's the side entrance to the Red Onion. And this is Buff, because we're Buff. What is this? Is this a club or something? What's a drink? £1 drinks promo. Is this even a thing? What is this? Is this a pub? Choose Buff. Choose Uni. Must be a student place or something like that. What is that? Is that a pub or something? It's a nightclub. All right. Never knew it there. I felt like I was in Japan. So you go out and you smoke and then you shoot some hoops.
Used to,
Aye.
So on a Thursday, if you shot a hoop, you get in for free.
Really? Does it still do it?
No, it changed the kind of what it was. It used to be hip hop night, so it was kind of on brand, and then
Aye.
now it's like a poppy kind of electro night. So
Cool. I never knew that was it. What's this?
So it's a jazz cafe.
Really? Is it a jazz cafe? I love jazz, but I've never knew we used
So
it.
right, we just moved a couple of months ago.
Fantastic. And
On the hill.
so it's like you do special jazz nights and things like that?
No, we've got a promoter who just brings in bands. They're from, it's mainly students in the conservatoire. But sometimes it's people from further afield. So
Brilliant.
Guys are incredible.
Do you have a nice atmosphere and all that?
Yeah. Very nice.
I like it, mate.
It's different to the club clientele.
That's what I like, mate. I like all about the atmosphere. I'm like, I'm off, mate. No, fantastic. Thank you so much, mate. So is that like a nightclub later on?
Yeah.
And what kind of music do you play then?
So on Saturday it's like disco.
Disco? Kind of
Soul.
proper, mate.
Officially, but
Aye.
they
Bit of a DJ.
license.
Aye, bit of freedom.
But it's mainly disco.
I like it. Thank you so much, mate. I'm Paul. Thank you, bro. All the very best, mate. Hey, go. That's amazing. I need to come back and bring my ball. I need to come back to that jazz thing because I do like a bit of jazz, just for the atmosphere. Get the other camera back for Tenerife and go in there and capture atmospheres. Thank you for your service, my friend. Hopefully you could hear him clearly there. But there you go. See, this is the benefit of just wandering about randomly and encountering different places, different people. Two places I didn't know existed, a wee bit of history about why there's a basketball hoop there as well. I've never ever walked up an alley before, right, and asked a guy about his hoop. Never in my life have I done that. See, this is why we do what we do. We walk up random alleys and we ask random guys, mate, what's the deal with that hoop you've got there? Nice wee lamp lighting, but they've ruined it by putting LEDs in it. Smashing. Right, my friends. Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, I've been in there before. It does meat. Meat bar. It's a meat bar. They specialise in steaks, obviously. K-Cal, I was in there as well. They specialise in like health shakes and so on. It's very pink inside. But aye, you do your green teas and stuff. Why is it so messy here? Look at this. That's horrendous looking. Bucks Bar, common place for night outs and stuff like that to begin. I meet you at Bucks Bar. The seagulls are gone mad all there. Wow. Right, my friends. This is where the road ends for us tonight. We've traversed the city centre. If anything else pops up that's interesting, I'll film it and I'll add it in. But if not, I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Another wee walk through the city centre, this time on a Saturday. There's a picture of a man holding a traffic cone. How clinical, huh? thank you so much, my friends. I very much appreciate all your support, the likes, subscriptions, and just watching the video. If you've watched it all the way to the end, that's rare. So I very much thank you, and I'm going to keep doing as much as I can, which is constantly improving. The partner, unfortunately, won't. I am what I am, but I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going, my friends. Thank you. All the very best.